my mama call, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had.
So you filming?
Yeah. Yes,
You are. Sorry, no phones. Oh, we really okay. So I did 2 other videos. If you haven't seen them, I suggest you to see them as well, because it's a series of 3, which is about detoxing your mind. So right now I'm detoxing actually my body, as you can see right there. And that's somebody else's phone. That's not my phone. That's not my phone. That's the cameraman's right there. Anyway, so I have a series of 3 videos where I talk about how to detox your mind. And for me, how to detox your mind comes, I'm detoxing my body right now, and my mind, and my spirit. So detoxing your mind for me, okay, cut.
Well, what's the last thing you said before we both laughed?
Oh. We should have this in the videos as well when we're talking a little bit. Like,
Yeah, we should. That's why I'm recording it.
did you see that? Well, it's not always easy to make videos, let me tell you that. So let's get back to the subject. And so I'm gonna talk about detoxing your mind. For me, it means to detox yourself from several thoughts and in different areas. So I chose forgiveness, which is a video. There is a video about that, so if you haven't checked that out, I think you should, because to follow up with what I'm saying. And then self-esteem and self-love. So I did another video also about self-love. You should check that out as well to get the whole idea. And this one is about self-esteem. So what is self-esteem and how can we get it? I don't have the whole answer for you, but I have some suggestions and ideas. And so
Sorry.
can we take everything from the scratch?
I don't know. This seems much more interesting. So
Okay.
Yeah, we can keep going.
Okay. We'll just have to have a sip before.
Okay, take your time.
You have to tell me when you record.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't laugh and we wouldn't have anything funny.
Okay.
It's not funny, obviously. So.
Okay, are we ready? I'm ready. So let's go. So I'm gonna talk about self-esteem, how I got it, how you can get it, some ideas, some suggestions. And first of all, I want you to think about something. We have we're so hard on ourselves. Like, we actually, they say unconditional love, right? And they say God or universe have unconditional love for us. But we have a conditional love for ourselves. We can only love ourselves if we have a partner that loves us. We can only love ourselves when we're thin enough. We can only love ourselves when we got that grade, an A or a 10 or the top grade. We can only love ourselves when we have this or that. Why does it have to be that way? Why does your self-value or your self-love have to come from outer things, outer factors? So this is also something I want you to just let it sink in and let it just try to grasp it, because self-esteem is about there is this picture you have in your mind about who you want to be, which is from just a projection from the ego. And let me tell you one thing, the ego is fine, it's supposed to be there. You have it when you grow up, you have it in a certain age, and you're supposed to have that feeling of separation so that you can form your character, who you want to be. But as we get older and as we get to be adults, we need to, and spiritual, or whatever you want to call it, we need to dissolve or dissociate, more or less, not to get rid of the ego, as many people say you have to get rid of the ego is bad. The ego serves its purpose, and that is to form some kind, it's needed for you to form your consciousness. But then you want to go to the next level of consciousness, and that is to be ego-less. So what I'm saying is that this picture of who you want to be is a projection of your ego. So that can make you, that can pressure you to do a lot of stuff, that can make you to have this conditional love for yourself. And what we want to do is to just try to remember that you're not this personality, you're not this body, you're just here for an experience, and you're here to learn a lot of things. So what do I mean with that? That means that you should go deeper. As I said in my other videos, you should always go deeper into every subject. Like, so your love for yourself have to be for the person you are, you know. And I will, again, because I love to practice, I love to develop myself, I love self-development, motivation, positive thinking, and learning from also negative thoughts. I would suggest you to do this about self-love. First of all, as I did, this is really messy, but I like to, you know, draw and do all these certain things because, well, I don't wanna, yeah, he's showing you what I do. So this is just me writing about, so I suggest you to do this. I want you first of all to understand all the conditions that you have right now in this moment about your self-love. What conditions do you have to bypass before you can say I love myself? You know, what can you do? So write down all the things. Like, for example, I wrote down before, I need a partner that loves me so that I can believe that I'm lovable. This is just a thought that's circulating in your mind and making you feeling really bad. This is not true. This is not true. You don't need anyone or anything to feel love for yourself. That needs to come from a deeper force, not just a factor like outside yourself. What else have I wrote here? Well, that's for me because that's private. But I want you to write down all the conditions that you have for yourself, just to put it on paper and see it for what it is. BSHIT. You know, it's not valid. It's just thoughts. Remember, just because they're in your head, it doesn't mean that they're for real. So this is one thing to increase your self-esteem. Another thing is to get experience. Like if you told yourself you're gonna do something for a very long time, like I said, for months, I'm gonna train, I'm gonna detox, I'm gonna do this. And then I just decided I'm just gonna do it. And right now I am actually detoxing. I am actually training, and I'm starting to see results, and this gives me self-esteem because I know that if I tell myself something, it's not about the outcome, it's not about the results, it's not about the fitness or anything like this, don't get me wrong. It's about me building trust for myself, and that gives me self-esteem. Another example is that I said that I would go to Asia for 4 years. Well, it doesn't matter, I went there. Better late than never. And I got so much self-esteem from that trip. I knew that whatever happens, I could trust myself. And this is self-esteem. This is self-esteem, that you get this feeling of you trusting your words for yourself. You know, if you say something that you're gonna do something and you do it, that gives me at least self-esteem. So now I have much better self-esteem than I had before. Yeah, he wants to show you my cute little drawings here. I don't know what I have wrote here, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it covered like this. So if you have like any other tips that have worked for you, please let me know, comment below or send me a message about how you increase your self-esteem. Because what I did, I told you what I did, and I suggest you to at least give it a try and to see if it works for you. And if not, let me know what did work for you. And I will let you go for now. Peace out.